And hello everybody, it's me, your weird Uncle E, and we're going for round numero 3 in our Mini Comic Mondays series. For those that don't know, Mini Comic Mondays is a series where I'll be creating a miniature comic book about a random superhero fighting off a random villain, and I'll be confining them into the pages of a singular piece of paper, folded up and cut into the shape of a miniature comic. First video, we have Captain Crusader. In the second video, we made Cereal Man. Now let's get ready for Unicorn Girl. That's right, enough of me talking, let's get drawing. By the way, first of all, thank you to my friends who suggested that I make a horse-related girl, and I took it a step further by making Unicorn Girl. And speaking of Unicorn Girl, when designing her, I decided to actually go full force with creating a logo design and everything. And originally, I wanted to keep her colors like pink and white. And for some reason, I wanted to make her suit look intricate, but I had to remember I'm making a mini comic, so I kept it simple, and I wanted to do something darker, but instead, I kept it with a lighter color palette. And if you have a bright colored hero, you need to have a dark and edgy villain. And again, thank you to my other friend who suggested that I make a very edgy character who Naruto runs and does all that fun stuff. But with this edge ninja character, it actually wasn't that hard to design because it was kind of like already there. No inspirations by any means. This was just something straight off the dome, and the color palette I thought was perfect because it was a good contrast between the very bright hero and the very dark villain, so it works very well. Now, this was something interesting. One of my TikTok followers found a video where somebody made exactly these tiny zines, except they took it a step further by printing it on both sides and then printing it and then cutting the edges, making it a 14-paged mini comic. And I had to give it a shot. So, of course, you're looking at me sketching out all the pages, and the pages look a little bit out of whack. But remember, this has to be printed from front and back, so it's a double-sided mini comic situation here. So that was the back side, if you will, and here is the front side that I'm now officially creating. Of course, designing the cover, putting Unicorn Girl on there, and Edge the ninja, and love the color palettes, love like the Miami sunset kind of vibe I kind of did there. And we're just doing the typical sketching things out, putting the balloons there. And another thing that I will say that I'm very fascinated with is the fact that I put more panels per page in this mini comic than I've ever done in any mini comic thus far. Like, look how intricate this is. And to me, I really love the way this came out. And I might want to do this later down the road. But once all is said and done, I had to print it out, and make sure that you print it correctly, or else you'll have this monstrosity, and the last thing you need is to, have that all messed up. But once all is said and done, I had to do the scary part again, and that being to fold everything that I had to put out. So folded it, I had to obviously lay it out, and stapling was a bit of a unique situation because I didn't want the staples to completely cover the cover, so that's why I was being very intricate with it. And of course, I had to slice the edges of all those pages, so then that way you have an amazingly cohesive 14-page mini comic with the pages in complete order. Trust me, I actually looked it over. Every single page is actually in numerical order, and that is a freaking mind-blowing thing. So there you go, you have the mini comic in its completion. Unicorn Girl and the edgy villain on the loose. After being gifted the powers of a unicorn, she now defends her city with vigilance and magical intuition, for she is Unicorn Girl. Now we follow her as she faces a new foe she has yet to meet.
Alright everyone, we have a sighting of a ninja.
A ninja? Here I thought it couldn't get any weirder in this city. Well then, looks like I had to find a ninja. A few hours later, no sightings of a ninja anywhere. I think the cops are just going a little crazy. Sure, the cops are going a little crazy. It's time to hunt a unicorn. Huh? Kaproof! Perfect. It's smooth sailing from here. I hope you end up in Dreamland forever. How considerate! But how? How are you not destroyed? Isn't it obvious? I was given the powers of a unicorn, meaning I'm more powerful than you'll ever be. Only a fool would respond that way. Now I shall end you. Ninja Slash! Rainbow Blast! Yeah. Cool sound effects. I'll admit, I'm impressed. Did it hurt having to say that out loud? A little. It doesn't change the fact that I'll destroy you. Trust me, we know. Unfortunately for you, this is where our battle ends. Oh really? I'd like to see you try, and you will. Pow! My turn. Pow! No, you already had your turn! Mega Magical Glitter Bomb! Oh no. Kaboom! Wow, looks like he's cooked. We had Captain Crusader, we have Cereal Man, and now we have the official, completed third mini-comic for Mini Comic Monday, that being Unicorn Girl. I will say there is actually a legitimate reason as to why I made Unicorn Girl a longer mini-comic in comparison to how I originally made them beforehand. For starters, I'm trying to make up for the fact that I didn't make a Mini Comic Monday video for last Monday, so that's why Unicorn Girl was actually a bit longer. And again, I found out about this technique through TikTok about making books like this a little bit longer, so I had to try it out. So who knows, I actually might switch around to the off chance. Maybe I might make a comic like this where it's only 6 pages and I have to fold it, and there might be videos where I decide to go for the whole 14-page blast. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But with the mini comics all completed, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this installment of Mini Comic Monday, but always remember, to my fellow weirdos out there, to stay awesome, stay weird, and to keep life to the easiest. Always remember, art inspires all, but you can inspire more. Let's keep it easy, but until then, stay ultra.